Here is my Ariana Grande inspired hair and makeup tutorial. I'm going to start out with priming my skin with the Primetime Brightening Foundation Primer by Bare Minerals, and I'm just going to pop this all over my skin to help my foundation last longer and go on much smoother. I want to have really flawless skin, so I'm going to go in with my Lift Lumiere Concealer by Chanel and pop this where I get the most redness, because this is a yellow based one and it helps to cover up any redness on the skin and counteracts that. So I'm going to go in with a little bit of that just through my cheeks with my Sigma F82 brush. I'm going to go in with my Chanel Perfection Lumiere Velvet, which is my favourite foundation to use. It just has a really beautiful finish to it. It's a semi-matte and it lasts a really long time on, and it's a nice sheer to medium coverage, and today I'll be using it as a medium coverage. I'm going to go in with my Sigma F84. Using a natural looking foundation that will give you that flawless finish is the best way to achieve what her skin looks like. So now my foundation is all blended, so I'm going to go in with a Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer in the colour Fair. I'm going to go back in with my Sigma F82 brush and just blend that out. I don't want too much of a highlight with this look, because Ariana's makeup is really elegant and natural and not over the top. So just a little bit, just to cover the dark circles and add a little bit of light into the face. Now that that's blended in, I'm going to go in with a translucent powder. This one's by Too Faced. It's called Absolutely Invisible, with a Real Techniques powder brush. Now to bronze just a little bit, I'm going to go in with my N.Y.C colour wheel, and this colour is called All Over Bronze Glow, and just bronze up around my cheeks and up on my forehead and under my jawline. Ariana is always wearing a pink blush, so I'm going to go in with a Chanel colour. This one is called Pink Explosion, and it's a really gorgeous bright pink tone. I'm going to take that on my favourite blush brush, which is from Show Face. You know what, these Chanel blushes, they smell so good. They smell like roses. Anyway, I'm popping that, blending it up, and it gives it that really nice pink pop. These blushes apply so well. They're my favourite blushes. Going back in with my powder brush, just to blend that back. For a highlight, I'm going to be using this Brightening Brick by Bobbi Brown, and it's in the colour pink, and it gives a really gorgeous subtle pinky sheen. It goes really nice over a pink blush, so I'm going to use this and bring it up into the cheekbone a little bit. Ariana's eyebrows are really natural, so I'm going to go in with Omega by MAC and just lightly shape my brows. Just a really natural shape. Prime my lids, I'm going to use MAC's Painterly Paintpot and just put this all over the lid. For the eyeshadow, I'm keeping it really neutral, and I'm going to go in with my Stila palette called Natural Eyes Eyeshadow Palette. And first I'm going to be taking Bliss, and I'm just going to pop that through my crease into just a fluffy blending brush. And for on top of the lid, I'm going in with Stila's Kitten on my VAU No. 9 brush and just packing that colour onto the lid. Now taking that same brush that we used in the crease and just blending that. Ariana doesn't use eyeshadow along the bottom, she just goes in with a liner, so I'm going to go in with the brown one that comes with this palette. It's called Damsel. I'm just going to run that along my waterline. Now on a really small brush, I'm going to take the black colour called Ebony in the palette. I'm going to run this along the top of my lash line, just focusing on the outside. Then drag the colour out. Just focusing it on the inner corner as well, just to give that really nice cat eye shape. The Kitten eyeshadow as a nice highlight, so I'm going to take it on this NARS number 15 brush. I'm not really going to go in with falsies today. Ariana does usually wear, I think, single lashes, and I'm not going to do that. But you can, and it will give a really nice effect. All I'm going to do is go in with my Chanel Le Volume mascara, and it gives it that nice length as well as a lot of volume. And that is the eyes. Ariana most of the time is always wearing a really gorgeous pink colour, so that's the colour I'm going to go for on the lips today. First I'm going to line my lips a little bit using the Bourjois lip pencil in Enjoleuse. Just going to go around the outside. I'm then going to go in with a Chanel lipstick. This one is it's called Seduisante in the Rouge Allure collection. I love this colour. It suits everyone when you put it on. It's just that perfect pink. It's not too bright. It's not too like neutral. It's just perfect. It's super creamy as well. It's really nice. I'm going to go in with a bit of a gloss, and this is a Maybelline Colour Elixir Petal Blush. So there's the makeup. Now moving on to the hair. Ariana always wears a half up, half down style that I see. First I'm just going to comb through the top of my hair. Get it swept to the side. I'm going to create that first little part that she has. Just separating the hair at the front. And for the rest, we're just going to smooth it back. And then separate it going upwards. So you're achieving that half up, half down style. Smooth it all out and tie it up. So with this bit now, I'm going to twist it a little bit just to make it neat. And right now I'm just going to pin it with a bobby pin underneath that pony tail. I'm going to take it and spin it around and secure that as well. So that's what that side bit will look like. Okay. Spray your hair first with a little bit of heat spray. This is Kana's California Free Shape Hot Flex Spray. It's usually just the bottom of her hair that's more curled. I'm just going to get this bit out of the way. Now I'm going to go in with my big Bliss ceramic curling wand. I don't know what size this is, but I'll list it down below. And I'm going to start curling the hair. I've separated this bit a little bit. I've just clipped it all together so I know what section it is. Do you like to use these curlers by using the clip? Nice bouncy curl. So I just take sections at a time. I find when you have long hair that these curlers are really easy to use because they hold the curl really nicely, because you get that nice spiral shape. It's not all swirled together like if you were to twist it around the tongue. Using this allows the hair to go straight. You know what I mean? It's really hard to explain. Like you don't twirl it, it goes straight because you twist it up. See what I mean? Tousle it through just a little bit and spray. She has a lot of volume in the top here, so I'm going to take the top layer off, separate it. I'm going to go in with my wide comb, so it's not going to really tease the hair, it's just going to back comb it a little bit so it has a bit of volume. And then put that other layer over it. Be a bit more careful though not to pull the hair too much, or you can pull your ponytail out of shape. And all you need to do now is just separate the curls a bit. Let them be nice and loose and let those curls drop to the bottom. Should we drop the top?